we'd like to divide these two complex numbers. In other words, we'd like to write this in the form a plus bi. To do so, you can, as I just mentioned, think of this as one complex number divided by another complex number. And to write this into form a plus bi, we will multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. What is the conjugate of 1 minus I? It is 1 plus I. And if I multiply the denominator by 1 plus I must multiply the numerator by the exact same thing. Now let's see what that does. Let's go ahead and multiply in the numerator and in the denominator. So first times first is 1. Outer product, that's plus I, or 1I. Inner product, that's plus 4I. And last times last, that's plus 4I squared. What happens in the denominator? First times first is 1. Notice the outside product is 1I or I. Inside product is minus 1I or minus I. And then be very, very careful. That's minus. Last times last is I squared. Now let's simplify. I have 1. I plus 4I, that's 5I. And then plus 4, I squared is negative 1. Don't forget that. In the denominator, I have 1. I minus I is 0. Again, be very careful. That's minus. And then I squared is negative 1. So let's see what we have. We have 1 minus 4, and 1 minus 4, that's negative 3, plus 5I, all over 1 minus a negative 1, that's 1 plus 1, or 2. If you'd like, you can leave it like that, check with your instructor, or he or she may want it written as negative 3 over 2 plus 5 over 2 I. That's actually in the form a plus bi. So that's negative 3 over 2 plus 5 over 2 I.